Welcome back everyone, Scammer41, picking back up where we left off on the challenge run of Save Decay Breakdown. Now, better get the good sheriff here a backpack. I got a couple things that I need to go get. It's plastic sheeting and a chef's knife. Oh yeah, and this guy, I didn't realize this, he unlocked him. He starts out with this 50 caliber revolver. The anvil hammer. That's pretty crazy. But I can't use it, so I'm just put that up. Use this baton. Alright. I do need to set up a couple more outposts. Kitchen knife. I think I'm gonna go down here and set this gas station as an outpost across the way. Because I do not believe my house right there, my outpost right there, will actually hit the hordes coming down this way. So, looks like we got quite a few people. Yeah, it's looking like quite a lot. Quite a lot. What do you think this here? Oh hell, there's a damn screamer there. What the hell is he doing there? Come on, you fuck. Still got a couple people to unlock here. The judge is for doing the executions. It shouldn't be a problem because we're getting plenty of them out here.
I got nothing left.
Roll, get away, away from that screamer. Yeah. Come on, Sheriff. Surely got a little bit more constitution than that. Ah, bullshit. I was already in the act of jumping. should not have knocked me out of that. I like how that guy right there just kind of stopped.
I need a breather.
He's like, wait a minute. What was I doing? Crunch. Imagine how much force it would take to actually do that to somebody. Yeah, pushing them down and cracking their head's one thing, but like where their head explodes, that's totally different.
Fuck you!
That's just no way for a police officer to talk to somebody. Yeah. Alright. Let's check this place out.
We got this place locked down.
Ah, shit. This might be bad.
On second thought, hold off. This place isn't safe. Let me see if I can make this place safer first.
What are you talking about? Oh, that. Ugh. Run away. Oh, what the hell? Another screamer over there? That's some shit. As you can see, using the terrain to your advantage is helpful in some situations.
I need a breather.
Ah, shit. I get off. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. Holy, what the? Bloody, god damn it. Get off me, you fucks. Time to run. Well, that's no good. Assholes. Anyway. So I was looking and I noticed that DayZ standalone was released a couple days ago on early access on Steam, and I have to say that I see no point in getting it other than just some added little extra features, and it'll be new for a little while until everybody gets the hang of it. and then they'll just be going back to basically team deathmatch like the normal DayZ is. You find a gun and then you just start shooting people and taking their shit.
Before this place is safe enough.
Yeah, I honestly, the two things I watched JX do a couple videos. I watched him do a stream, and I watched one video he has on his channel that's kind of introducing the game and what it's about. Then I watched just some random person on Twitch streaming, and it was like, and on the JX videos, I didn't see a single zombie. On his stream, I watched about 15 minutes of his stream. He was just kind of wandering around looking for stuff. His video, it was the same thing. He was just kind of showing mechanics and showing kind of the new things, this or that, you know, whatever. And then the guys on Twitch I was watching, it was one guy and two of his friends, and they were going around just harassing other players. I mean, they had all full gear, they had army gear on, they had M16s, whatever. And they were just going around doing that. I mean, that's what they were doing. They were telling, you know, where you got that voice thing, you can actually talk, which is really cool. But they were just, that's what they were doing. They were just going around harassing people, killing them if they didn't do what they say. So, it's the same damn thing. It's just like, well, you're shit out of luck, so we're just gonna, it's gonna just be the same thing again. And that's fine if that's what you want, you know, you want that thrill of like, oh man, I can be killed at any time.
Look into those survivors I mentioned?
But honestly, that right there, I mean, if you want to just go around and do that, fucking play another game where that's your whole goal. The whole goal in this game is to survive and all that. And JX did make an interesting point about, you know, a lot of people like the role play, you know, the survivor and all that, and that's cool. But it's kind of hard to do that when you have to worry about these roving bands of assholes who just go around and they're like, oh, I want to show you, like, these guys killed somebody, and they withdrew, because you can withdraw blood now from people in the game, withdrew his dead blood, and their whole goal was they was going to find somebody else, another player, and then eject that dead blood into them just to see what it would do, if it would kill them or not. Which more likely, yeah, it was going to kill them. And they found two guys. You know, they found two guys, both unarmed. One guy had like a club, and they pulled up to both these dudes. The one guy with the club was chasing another guy. Was trying to kill him. So they split them apart and then made both of them get down on the ground or whatever. And then that's what they were going to do. And I wouldn't give a shit in that game because it's just a game and you just respawn. Those guys had nothing. I'd be like, man, fuck you. I ain't getting down. Fuck off. And then they'd just killed me, and then that'd been the end of it. And then I'd respawn someplace else and go back doing the same thing again. There's just, it's crap like that that's just kind of, you know. I mean, it's the same, you know, kind of crap over and over again. Oh, there's nothing in there. I just need to head back down that way. And I do remember that there's no healing now. I cannot use any healing items. So it's going to make me have to switch out characters more frequently and to play a lot more cautious. So it was like, and which means my medical areas are going to become a priority for me to get made and to level up as much as I can, because that will help people recover faster. What we got here? Everybody loves a fire axe, man. There's just something satisfying about a shovel.
All quiet here.
Food. Don't really need food. I mean, I might, but anything back there to take? No. I say what I'm needing is not going to be in here. No, nothing.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll see you soon.
Let's go ahead and send some
I
scavengers
found
after
some
this.
supplies. Send runners for pickup.
No need to not be out of food, but I need more building materials, more or less, because now I still haven't got the RV quest yet. So what am I doing? I need to be sneaking, creeping around. A good thing about if you actually get the person who has the ninja perk, you can run and then go down in the creeping, and then you can actually sneak at a faster speed. But as you're sneaking at a faster speed, it's almost the same speed as running. Your stamina goes back up, so you can kind of keep a steady pace. You can sprint and then go on from there, and then you don't have to worry about opening doors. I don't know what that whisper is supposed to be. If you hit Y while you're ducked down, you'll whisper. I don't know if that's to maybe lure one zombie away or something like that, or just excellent backpack.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, aight?
Oh god, that is like the worst. Jeez. But some bullets, medical stuff. Don't necessarily need. I'll take bullets because I occasionally will use a gun to unlock something. I believe I have rifle kills and then shotgun. I know it's rifle and shotgun kills. Alright, got the kitchen's knife. Or the chef's knife, not a kitchen's knife. And there's some more food. And this will probably be some food as well.
Give me a few minutes.
Oh, okay, good silencer. Alright, that's it. Man, this guy still hasn't healed up. Oh, that's right. I bet my medical area has been on hold. Who's this? Zombie infestation clear. Are you serious? I gotta go all the way up there for plastic sheeting? Who's this? Zombie hunt. Son, goddamn, they gotta send me way out of town to get that shit. Yeah, I'll go back and get the truck. Prefer the trucks. Yeah. I was just looking at some games that are kind of on the early access on Steam. The one game that looked really cool, which is kind of it had a lot of Minecraft aspects in it, was the 7 Days to Die. The only complaint I have about that, which is it looked really cool and it looked like I had a lot of, you know, it was like, you know, like Minecraft, you can almost do anything, build houses, whatever. It's just the graphics just didn't look all that great. And that's one of the things about Minecraft I just really don't like, and I know graphics don't make the game, but to me, I was like, nah, I don't want to play something. I don't want to play. Well, let me try to phrase this so I don't sound like a hypocrite when I say shit about, you know, graphics not mattering, and then here I am playing a game because the graphics aren't up to speed. I like to play something that looks decent, and to me, Minecraft just doesn't look good at all. I mean, it's just rotter. It's just this, you know, all the blocky stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is cool. I mean, you can make all kinds of stuff and do all kinds of cool things with it, and that's all right. But me personally, I would like to have something that looks like a current generation or something that is, you know, shit. Better get back in the truck here. That looks just a little bit more presentable. Or something that doesn't look worse than freaking 8-bit. I mean, seriously, Chrono Trigger looks better than you know, Minecraft ever thought about it. And I know there's mods and stuff to make it look better and all that. And I'm not saying that Minecraft is a bad game per se. I'm just saying it's just not my cup of tea as far as like the way it looks. And there's the judge.
All quiet here.
Okay.
Hey,
Shit, I should have dropped that stuff off.
They really sound like they know what they're doing. Do you
Where's-
want to go bring them in? We
What
can use
resources
another-
I have?
Hey,
I
are you
need
gonna go
food.
look into those survivors I mentioned?
No, I'm not. I guess I am kind of low on food, so is that the hero been sighted? And right there. So what I'm gonna do is actually
Hold
drop this
tight,
guy's
I'm on
stuff
my way.
off, and then put him up. Probably grab the Xbox girl and go from there. But the one game, the 7 Days to Die, had like a really in-depth crafting system and being able to craft and upgrade your craft, and it actually has a lot of roleplay elements, like you can level up certain skills like chemistry or your melee weapons and all that kind of stuff, and it looked really cool. And then during the daytime, the zombies are kind of like the slow, you know, Romero type zombies, kind of slow and sluggish. But at night, they all like, you know, become more powerful or whatever. All right, well, let's hit this guy. And so where's Leanna? Leanna. And she has this, which she doesn't need. I'm gonna put her axe up.
It's done.
It's probably been, I think it's been a while since I've had that repaired. I'm gonna get the old pirate sword because that's awesome. Wait a minute, now did I get... Oh, what the hell is that? Back there. Oh yeah, the kitchen. I guess I didn't get the plastic tarp thing.
There we go.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'll go grab that here in a second. Who's this? Ed's getting... Well, is he still scared? Didn't he have it like a few minutes ago? Our last episode? Anyway, important thing, let's get the judge. Let's get the judge. I think one of the longest things it's going to take is just the gardener. That's the one that's going to take the longest to actually get, because you have to grow so many things, so that's going to take some time. That might be done off camera. Because watching plants grow is not something... It should not be entertaining to watch plants grow. Whoa! Easy now. Oh, hey, Judge.
What do you think?
Come on.
I'll follow you. We finally got Sterling? Awesome. Zed's up ahead.
You don't know nothing about turtling, lady. Believe me, I've been in some epic turtle matches.
Ding.
Seems like a lot of them out there. Let's try this. Follow me.
Keep an eye out to the left.
Oh. No, don't. Ah. Okay, well.
Don't let it get up.
Yeah, man, I just like the bladed weapons so much better. There's a freaking fuck ton of them over here.
That won't work.
Let's just kind of make a break for it. Come on, Judge. Get in. Don't get... Hop in the back. Do something. Get off my freaking door. What? No. Oh, jeez. Don't flip my car again. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. That happened in my last time. So you've probably noticed, now this is only difficulty 3, but the amount of zombies that are out there have increased quite a bit. And especially now where I cannot heal, it's just...
There you go. Okay.
It's
that's all we needed.
a very, you know... Makes things tough, but I was able to, you know, give my guys a lot more health because of the buff I did for the kitchen where I cooked like the Great Feast or whatever it was. And now we're going to need some more sleeping spaces, I believe, because we're running low on that. I still need a plastic sheeting. You know, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. And I got the workshop, and one of the... I believe that's one of the things, is to make weapons out of the workshop. Alright, let's look what we got. We got the fighter, 5 feral druids. Fucking feral druids, 5 feral. Oh, I fucking hate feral druids. 5 feral zombies. The healer, I need to make some meds. Weapons. Okay, that'll be what I just started making. And then the garden. Alright, well, let's get the garden underway. Get that taken care of. And then hopefully while we're going out looking for this, you know... And there's something out there. Well, this is closest, so I guess I'll head back down this way.
We could probably beef up our defenses. Just to be
That's so.
You know what's awesome? Outposts. We should set up more.
Yeah, we probably should, but I'm not really too worried about it just yet. Alright. Oh, crap. I remember going around jumping that, trying to jump over that wall. I like one of the sports cars, trying to jump over the wall. It was fun. Might actually make a video of that, just trying to find all the jumps. Ooh, a grenade! That's totally legit to be found in somebody's shed. I mean, that's where I hide all my grenades.
Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
And
Roger that. We'll be waiting.
damn it. They're gonna make me go all the way up there. Motherfucks. Well, whatever. I'll drop this off and then take off that way.
care of out there. Do what you can.
Oh yeah, and to continue my raging on about the Walking Dead video game, the first part of Season 2 came out, and I'm sure it's great. I'm sure the story's top notch and all that. Probably the same, you know,
Okay,
mediocre,
I'm free and clear.
zero, you know,
See you
actually
soon.
no gameplay, and it's just like, you know, here, do this little stupid puzzle that there's only one way to solve, and then you can have more of the story. But here's the thing, they want you to pay
Found
full
this one,
price for
that.
that shit. So you pay full price
Well, you know,
for the game,
stuff.
and you only get like a tenth of it, and then you gotta wait a month before you get the next part of it. And I think that's fucking bullshit. You wanna make episodic gaming, that's fine, but you need to release that thing more than once a damn month. And I'm sure as hell not gonna pay full price for a game that may or may not end up being good or bad. Let's say that they totally botched this one. So you pay $25 for this, you know, 5-part series or whatever, 5-part episodic gaming thing, and let's say by the 3rd month it just starts sucking ass. You can't give your money back. I mean, you're basically, you know, you're fucked. You have to pay for it, and you may not even want to pay for it. It may be so screwed up, or the game may have all kinds of technical problems and all that, which I hear it does on the consoles.
We don't need to. Let's go.
We finally done turtling? Awesome.
Yeah, I might as well do this while I'm here. As I was saying, to me, I think that's just kind of bullshit. You know, wait till the game, either, because you know the game's finished. I guarantee you that game only likes a little bit to be done. Or what they're doing is they're waiting on people's complaints and then they're going to try to, you know, change it around a bit. And that's fine. I think that's kind of a good thing, you know, but overall the story itself's done. They're not going to, I don't think they'll pull in any more, you know, pull the voice actors back in and change any type of dialogue or anything like that in the game. I really don't think they'll do that. So the story is all set in stone. There's nothing that's going to be changed story-wise. And they want you to pay full price for that shit. And it's already done. That game, more or less, is already done. But they're just making you wait 6 fucking months to finish it, to finish all of it. And they want all your money up front before you can play all of it. How about fuck no? I'll wait till that motherfucker's on Steam sale and get it for like fucking $10. And then I can play it all at once. Not this, you know, like, you know, 10% of it and expecting me to pay full price. Fuck that. I think episodic gaming's bullshit. And when you buy a game,
Shit. So much for doing this the quiet way.
when you buy a game, it should be yours and you should have all of it. Okay, I think I've got myself in a little bit of trouble here. I don't know what the hell I was looking for.
Got it.
You, my friend? You rock. There, I said it.
What are you...
Done here. Hey, don't be a stranger.
Things
Okay,
are
they
getting
killed the
pretty hairy out
bloater.
there.
Good, I'm glad we
Do
did.
what you can.
Okay, I guess William went out there and done that shit, so let's get back on track and try to get this done. But sorry. I know it sounds like I hate that game, but I don't. I mean, I really don't hate that game. I don't hate the story. I hate calling it a game because to me it is not what I consider a game. Because there's only one way to solve the puzzles. There's no multiple ways to do things, and if you try to do things a different way, it's, you know, it's game over. You're on this rigid, you know, on this basically rails. You do things its way. There's no deviations. Like, yeah, the story, you know, will change. And having played the first game, it's just the only difference is at the end of the game. And here's some spoilers, so go ahead and stop watching for the next like 5 minutes
You may need to hurry.
if you haven't played it yet. You get bit. The main character gets bit, or Lee gets bit. He's not, but and and I chose to tell everybody because hell, you know, I knew Lee wasn't going to survive,
We'll see you soon.
you know, the entirety of the game anyway.
It takes hordes a while
And
to congregate.
and freaking Telltale doesn't have the balls to kill the little girl.
For a while.
Don't get me wrong. There's kids that die in that game, but not you know, her. But well, there's one child that dies. There's one that's already dead. A couple that's already dead. But anyway, and the only way, depending on how you treat people, depends on who comes with you at the end of the game. So I supported Kenny through everything. And then the last two people who show up with that Omar, whatever, and then his woman. Geez, a lot of hordes. I wasn't necessarily really nice to them. I was kind of a dick. But they still came with me at the end. And then that one boy, Ben, who I kept around, I just got tired of his bullshit, and I just let him die. And it's like they treat me like I'm an asshole. Because this guy has done everything to make things worse, and I'm just like, man, it was his damn fault Carly died, and I was pissed about that. That's another thing. There's nothing you could do to save Carly. And I think that's bullshit. So it's like, you can't really choose who to save and who you don't save because it's set. And that's a flaw in the story. I mean, they should really make it to where you can kind of help everybody along. And then they do that cheeky thing at the end where you think somebody's dead, and they leave it off to where they could be dead or they could not be dead, type of thing. But
and you're gonna help. Let's go.
But back to my original point is that the story's good. Play the game for the story, but don't expect gameplay. And I don't think that it should be considered a game at all. I mean, it might as well just be an interactive comic.
Some people been having trouble sleeping. You know, stress and all.
So
just wondering if you're having the
that's
same
it.
problem.
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry to say, but that story,
Okay. Now we're gonna kill
while
some
it's
zombies
decent,
the old-fashioned
has plot holes out the fucking ass. Like, for instance, I don't believe for a goddamn second that man was talking to Clementine the whole fucking time, and he just happened to have the same type of walkie-talkie that works. Because let me tell you something, I've had many a walkie-talkie in my life, and those walkie-talkies are only designed to talk to one other talkie. You know, yeah, you can, you know, set the blah 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 or whatever. You know, there's ones that you can buy that have different radio stations and whatnot. But to me, that was a child's walkie-talkie. I just don't buy that. I don't buy it because his was even a different brand. So maybe you can claim that, you know, they was somehow got on the same frequency, you know, and all that. But I don't buy it. I don't buy this. That crazy dude just comes at the end and he can follow you and all this shit. I don't buy that. And he's been stalking this whole time and you've not heard. And here's the thing. You find out at the end of, I believe, episode 4 or one of them, you find out at the end that the radio still works. And then you wait. You wait before you ask the girl who the hell she's been talking to. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? You would have immediately woke that girl up and asked her who the hell have you been talking to. That's what I would have done, but you can't do that. You can't play the game like you want to play it, like it says you can. You play it within the boundaries it has.
Nice work.
And then it gives you. So of course, you can always say,
Well, go ahead.
"Oh shit, is that the Desert Eagle?"
We finally done turtle.
Yes, it is. Well, it's the Condor.
Awesome.
So I found a good weapon as I was ranting on about that game, but I got to kill a shitload of them. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a lot of that shit in the story is just bullshit, you know. Like I say, it's a great story and it has a lot of good parts into it. A lot of like heinous parts that you're just kind of like, whoa, you know. And I'm sure if you was the tender sort, it might bring tears to your eyes and whatnot.
Crazy people!
What the hell did he yell?
God damn it! Eat shit, you dead bastard!
Damn. Did you come out of that without a scratch?
So, yeah, that's my rant on that. Absolutely play it. I mean, play the game. Don't not play it. Play it for the story, but don't expect any type of gameplay.
On second thought,
What?
hold off. This place isn't safe.
God damn it.
Zombies up ahead.
How is that horde getting alerted to us? No, seriously. How did the horde get alerted to us? This is probably not good.
Break it, fucking skull! Dude, help now!
What the? Get your ass up, Ed. Ain't got time for this. And then you're just gonna stand there? Whatever, let's get out of here. What the fuck? Ugh. I'll kill you, you little fuck. Oh, jeez. Well, that was a slaughter.
I got nothing left.
So, Ed, how can you be afraid? You just whooped the ass out of all them zombies.
Incoming!
There we go. Get that out of the way.
Look, I don't know what we're doing out here, but don't you think we should get back?
We're about done. Thank you, by the way. I couldn't have done this without you.
Let's go ahead and take these guys out.
I mean it. We gotta stick together, right? Alone, I would have been vulnerable. We need people to watch our backs.
Look, I'll think about what you said.
I'm glad.
Yeah, Lily's got this shit taken care of.
Pace yourself.
Why is there...
Hey, are you gonna go look into those survivors I mentioned?
No, I'm not Lily. I got better things to do.
There you go. Don't say I never gave you any.
It's pretty cool. I actually found the Desert Eagle pistol.
Hey, Lily.
That's called the Condor,
Just wanted
but
an update
whatever.
on stuff at home.
There's an issue with the infirmary.
Again?
I know we wanted to make some improvements,
What the piss?
but we're missing a few things. We can track it down, or find another way. But it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
I just had that place. Ugh. Ah, shit, let me check the map. We do have some hordes coming in. Yeah, I probably should set up a few more outposts. So this one should cover these two roads here. That one should, you would think, would cover any of the ones coming in here, and this one should cover the one road down there, but I have to make a couple more. Okay, this lady's tired. It's back. Oh, Lincoln here. It was a good thing I decided to make that feast. That way everybody has some extra health. This guy's just got all weapons. Let's give him just, yeah, that's why I gave him the plank. Let's check on the old judge here. I know she has the gavel, which is pretty awesome, and she has a freaking damn near semi-automatic shotgun. What the hell? Give me that, Judge. You don't need that. She's got a big backpack too. She don't need that too. She's not long for this world. She may or may not make it, but we'll use her. I'm gonna give her a baseball bat. Oh jeez, let me rant about something else other than the Walking Dead game. Like I said, just the final note on that, and I'll try to shove about it, is that it's a good story, but it doesn't have, to me, it doesn't have enough gameplay elements to be considered a highly acclaimed game. It gets entirely too much praise and doesn't do enough to justify it, other than having a good story. And that's great, you know, fine, good stories are good. But hell, damn near every game BioWare's ever made's had a good story in it. If you don't believe me, go play Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. Knights of the Old Republic. Or Mass Effect. Or the first Dragon Age. Oh, but anyway. And you know, I can bitch about that too. I believe... Well, of course, this has been one of my complaints for a while. Whoa! You bitch! You do not do that to the judge. Fuck you think you are? Is that companies nowadays are just getting lazy. I call it getting lazy because there's AAA games. Of course, you know, they try to cut corners and save money. I understand that, but if they're still spending millions and millions on games, they need to at least go a little extra mile and do a little bit of extra things to make things good. And here's a for instance. BioWare is guilty of it, and so is Bethesda. And the games I'm talking about are, of course, the Mass Effect games, Dragon Age games, and shit. And of course, Bethesda with their Fallout series and the Skyrim games, or basically Skyrim or Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls games. Oblivion and Skyrim in particular, and Mass Effect and Dragon Age, the ones I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about is that there's only 2 body sizes in those games.
That was an impressive stroke of good fortune.
Yeah, Judge, whatever. And you're like, body types? Yeah. If you watch Dragon Age, there's only 1 male body type and 1 female body type, and that's it. And then there's 1 male dwarf type and 1 female dwarf type. Same thing in Skyrim. There's only 1 body type for men and female. Of course, you can adjust them with the little slider, which does basically nothing. It makes them a little bit thicker or skinnier. But the body types are still the same. Now look at this game. Everybody has the same body type except for the judge here. She has what appears to be, you know, she looks like a middle-aged woman. You know, it's got a little weight on her butt. You know, on her butt. Yeah, she's got the pedunculum. You know, so that's cool because she looks, you know, like a normal woman. And then, of course, most of the other people in this do look like you know, they all have the same, you know, body types. The men do and the women do. But then the passenger himself, he has a heavy set type as well. So I would just want to see things like that in other games. You telling me in the future in Mass Effect that they've gotten rid of obesity and no one else is heavy set? I mean, everybody's just freaking, you know, squirted out with 6-packs, you know, and you know, size D boobs or whatever, you know. I don't believe that. And of course they do it to make one model to save money and just put the skins over it. I get that. But it would be nice to have different body types to choose from. You know, to make things people look different other than just basically, here I am, I'm, you know, this person with a different voice or slightly different voice. Switch back to, like I said, there's going to be a lot of people switching during this because I cannot, let's see what I got. I don't need a shitty bat. Let's give this guy a crowbar or something. Something that'll last. I gave him the Bushmaster. Alright, I got that. What we got working on here? Did that actually make my bombs? Alright. And I need to start researching. Research greenhouse garden, do that, and that's going to take a while. That making enough? I believe that did count. Yes, the biker, I did get 1 for that. The medicine thing, the fighter. Alright guys, I'm going to cut this here because I probably rattled on a little bit too long. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to knock out some of this stuff like the gardener and all that. I'm going to just knock that off out of, I'll knock that out off camera. I still don't have the quest yet to go pick up the RV. So that's probably what we'll be dealing with here next time. So until then, take it easy.